Welcome back to the pop culture side of the Running Back podcast, something that we haven't done in a little while.
Man. How about you? Well, we're still good. Keep
yeah,
going,
man. You know, and,
I'm prepared.
Super excited to get to this one. You know, some of our best content has come via debate, and today we've got a good one. We are going to be discussing Kanye West.
Oh yeah.
Also known as Ye, Mr. West. And you got any other nicknames?
I don't know, man.
Them the only three I'm aware of. You know, I think that's all he got.
Easy, I guess.
Easiest. Mr. Samples, bro. King Samples, bro.
King Sample.
Right, Drake might take that sample.
Early
King,
Hey, Drake has cold.
he might take that sample, King.
We'll get to that later. But today, what we will be doing is we will be ranking our top 5 Kanye West albums of all time. Now, we're all pretty big Kanye West fans. We have a lot of respect for the music that he's put out over the course. But do want to clarify something. We are not counting collabs albums.
So Watch the Throne is not on here.
Watch the Throne will not be on here.
As great of a collab album, probably top 10 collab albums of all time, it's not going to be on this list.
I was fighting for it.
You know, he was fighting for it, but we wanted to.
That's a dual project, man. You can't do that, man.
We wanted to explore Kanye as a solo artist for this one. So, you know, we didn't want no boost from Jay-Z with it. Because, listen, Otis was crazy. No Church in the Wild, fire. The whole album, honestly. Incredible. But no Watch the Throne will be represented in the list today. No Kids See Ghosts with him and Kid Cudi. This will be Kanye West only albums. Everybody got it? We good?
Yeah.
We good? Y'all good? Cool. So, with that, should we get started?
Yes.
With our number 5 album.
No honorable mentions.
No honorable mentions?
I'll do one. Honorable mention, I'm going with Life of Pablo.
Yeah, I was going to say that. Life of Pablo.
I also had Life Pablo as an honorable mention.
There
Okay.
we go.
Like it was fighting for 5th, but I knew I couldn't push it. Anyhow,
It couldn't make 5th.
I think the hardest part of this list for me would be number one. I know is what number one is, but I think number 4 and 5 would be hard because I feel like they're equal, and I don't want to see oh, this is better, this is other worse. I feel like they're on the same level, but yeah. So to me, Life Pablo has a handful of good songs. We were just talking about it before we started filming. Waves is great. Ultralight Beam is potentially one of Kanye's that song is heat.
Yeah, we did.
But beyond that, I mean, maybe toss Famous in there. It's an alright album.
I mean, you mentioned Father Stretch My Hands.
I don't think that song was good. I just think it was
it was nice.
I just think it had a moment on the internet.
Real Friends? Come on, man.
Nah. I can't go. But to kick awesome. So that's good. We all got the same. All right, cool.
Yeah,
now I'm interested to see what order, because I feel like we all probably got the same 5 albums, just in different
order.
orders.
It's a tough
but
one.
This is what we'll see.
The order is a tough one. It's a tough one for me, but I know my number 1, but for me personally, but go ahead.
Okay. So E, you want to start with your number 5 and why?
So for me,
it's hard.
For me, it was a toss up, right? Because the 2 I was gonna go with was Late Registration or My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy, right?
Okay.
Out of those 2, right?
Okay.
Because I know my number 1 and 2.
Okay, that's fine.
So it was between these 2, and I think I'm gonna go Late Registration. No, I'm not. I know we're not. We're gonna go with My Beautiful Dark Twisted as my number 5.
We said
I don't know. It was a toss.
Beautiful Dark Fantasy, right?
Yeah, that's what he has at his number 5.
Well, Twisted Fantasy or just Fantasy?
It's Twisted Fantasy.
That's what I thought. All right, number 5. You're not to explain yourself. Aaron, go ahead and number 5.
For me, I have 808 and Heartbreaks at my number 5.
Really?
Yeah, it's Love Lockdown moment, amazing moment, great sports, all of that. Loved 808s and Heartbreaks, but and it was a very different kind of lane of music for Kanye West to explore. We hadn't really heard anything too much like it at that time. But it was, for me, it was number 5, man. Number 5.
Now you got him questioning his. This is the beauty of this. We say one thing and it just definitely just questions everything else.
What you got, man? What's number 5? What's number 5?
You got it.
Number 5 for me, I'm gonna go late registration. Yeah, I know.
That's like I'm not gonna judge you in nothing. It's 2022.
I'm not gonna. Actually, hold on. Actually, I'm gonna reverse that and go. I'm gonna go college dropout. Yeah.
What?
No, I want to twist it again and go back to late registration. Now I'm sticking with late registration. That's my number. That's my number 5.
That's crazy.
Late registration number 5. Writing it down. It's locked in. I'm not.
You got any reason, or I mean, you just want to rock it? I mean, what?
Listen, man.
You know what? Hey, go ahead.
Bro,
Unless you got something that you want to say. You got something that you want to? No. E, man, you're number 4.
Time out, man. That just he was about to say college dropout.
Yeah, I was going to see.
But I mean, I guess now we know what his number 4 is.
It's different. I changed it. Let's go ahead.
You know what? Thanks to Aaron, I completely forgot about 808s. So that's gonna be my number 4 because I really do love late registrations, and we'll go to that. But thank you, Aaron, for mentioning that. I completely forgot about that album. What?
Yeah. You forgot about the album?
I did.
Heartless is on there.
Yeah, but like
It's the best song on there.
Exactly.
Man, that's crazy. I'm still a little shooken from yours, but
Yo,
my number 4
Actually, damn.
is man. Saint Ink, shut up.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel bad now. Think about it.
My number 4 has to be and could only. This was a tough place to put it because this album means a lot to me. But I got to put Graduation at my number 4. So I've listened to Good Morning and shout out to Max for this because this is something that I was doing before. But yeah, I've listened to Good Morning the morning of every graduation I've had. That's since the song that I was in high school and college. Stronger, Heat, Can't Tell Me Nothing. Wow. Flashing Lights is like a song that I've
appreciated. You said that's number 4?
That's number 4.
Okay.
That's number 4. It was a tough placement.
Yeah, you talking about my pick? Oh, God,
I mean,
no. Don't try to slide that in there like we equal. No, we not. And then I also shout out Good Life on that album too. Great album, but it's my number 4. What's your number 4, sir?
808. I feel bad now because I want 808 at 5.
Put late registration.
I know.
Crazy.
I know.
So you already inked it in?
Yeah, I already inked it in. So 808 is number 4, but it should be number 5.
Now we cracking
to the top 3.
The top 3.
Wait, who's your number 4?
I said 808.
You said 808.
Okay.
Yeah. What is
late registration? This is number 3. Don't get at me, bro. Come on, man. This is where the iconic Gold Digger song was made famous. And you gotta love the story behind it too. You ever heard Jamie Foxx's rendition of the story? Like, beautiful, beautiful, followed by Touch the Sky, another Heat, celebration, Heat. And I think this was one of his better works. Again, earlier years of Kanye.
Dang.
See, you saying 808 really messed me up. Okay, that's your fault. Okay? But now my list is fluid. Okay.
Oh yeah, we're gonna go back and read these again,
bro. What's your number 3?
My number 3 is My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy.
Now that's interesting.
So this was hard for me to put like because I truly like every song on this album.
That's why I thought it'd be higher on your list, to be honest.
And hear me out. So like Runaway.
We got All of the Lights. We got
All the Lights
is Heat.
Yeah.
Honestly, just the little All the Lights interlude, the like Power. Minute and 2 second like interlude of them, like it is beautiful artistry.
Like Gorgeous is an underrated song.
Gorgeous underrated. Blame Game is underrated. Obviously, Devil in a New Dress is one of the craziest beats I've ever heard in my life. And then Monster. Bro,
That's all I thought behind your list.
Nicki hopped on Monster, killed everybody on that song. So absolute heat of an album. But yeah, that was a tough placement. But I think with my 1 and 2, it had to be number 3, and it was a great bounce to me. This was Kanye's best bounce back. This was 2010.
Oh yeah.
So we hadn't heard anything from him in like 2 whole years at this point, 2 going on 3 years, and he dropped this, and it was just crazy from the cover to what he was saying in the songs. Like everything was getting talked about on early Twitter days. So yeah, and so for that, My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy hits it at number 3. Ali, what you got?
I'm going to agree. Put mine at number 3.
My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy. Any additional reasoning?
No.
This guy.
No, not at all.
Top 2. E. What's number 2? What's his second best album of all time?
Graduation. Because I already know my number 1. And
I can't hit on it.
Yeah,
I can't hit on it. Graduation is heat.
Graduation is he? I feel like
What is he? Is it the what? Okay. We go ahead. What you saying?
like you said, Good Life was on there, and that was like again one of those.
Welcome to the good life. Feel me?
It gets so much love. Let me go through this.
I don't think it's that many songs that give me so much serotonin. Like Good Life is just one of them feel good, roll the windows down when the weather nice type songs.
Bro. I'm gonna listen to that when I leave. Oh my goodness, bro. What
if
else?
Wouldn't get copyright strike. I tell you, listen to it right now.
Do we? Nah, we ain't.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah, we do. They watch everybody's.
I think this was one of the more where his name was actually like out there for Kanye.
Yeah, this is when I think this album is like when he really
Like what was he?
became kind. It was 2007.
See what I'm saying?
Man, my ears got that in middle school. And I had T-Pain and all on that. Yeah. Graduation's a fire.
What's your number 2, Aaron?
Yeah, come on.
Oh, my number 2.
Yeah, registration.
No. College Dropout.
Didn't you already say late registration?
No.
You didn't?
I did not.
College Dropout.
College Dropout is my number 2. Very, very difficult one to pick. But I mean, like, again, you want to talk about track list, we don't care. Underrated. All Falls Down, his second best song of all time. Through the Wire, his best song of all time. And yeah, Through the Wire
was his second best song?
No. All Falls Down is his second best song. Through the Wire.
All Falls Down was second best song. What about the other song?
Slow Jams.
No, that's an underrated song. It's not.
It's underrated, but it's not the second best song. All Falls Down is his second best song.
We're not gonna say what's the song we just talked about with Chance and
Ultralight Beam?
yeah, you're not saying that's
No, that's not his best song.
no, I'm not saying that's his best song, but like, is they get contender for top 3?
No.
What?
I was asking a
It's
question.
not even top 5.
I was asking a question, man.
It's like
Y'all got it.
It's like Derek Carr.
Is Derek Carr?
it's just outside the top 10.
It's elitish.
Yeah, it's
You know, you take my word like that.
Elitish, you know.
So yeah, man. College Dropout is number 2. Great album. This is the album actually that made me like become a Kanye fan. Shout out to my older siblings for putting me on.
College Dropout was number 2.
Y'all some.
So I suppose you have College Dropout as
Yeah.
your number 1. Okay.
And I think it was more because his samples were just.
The samples were crazy.
The sample game was probably. That album was probably like the most iconic samples I've. Like Through the Wire specifically.
Yeah, that Shaka Khan like. Ooh, sampling Through the Fire on that was crazy. Sampling the Jesus Walks thing. Oh my goodness. And he did what I will say as well. The music videos on College Dropout, elite.
I'm maybe I just like I'm more of an old head about some of his older stuff.
I mean, well, my number 1 is Late Registration. So
That's this is you know what? Ali, what's your number one?
Graduation. It's my first album I was ever introduced to Kanye West.
That's a fair reason. It's a
I grew up like I listened to this album front and back. So and then I listened to other albums. So but this is number one for me.
I could almost switch to my number one, number two. That was what was hard for me. Was picking the number one and number two because honestly these are interchangeable. But I don't know. Like I said, in my opinion, because College Dropout, like I said, I think that has two of his best songs ever on it.
I feel we're not giving Slow Jams enough respect, bro.
I mean, was a hit. It's up there. I just don't think it's one. I mean, I would probably put it. It's top 5. Slow Jams is top 5.
Bro. And this is like probably the only times we ever talk about Twista. Like he was like a
You not about to disrespect Twista.
I'm just saying. Like,
no. You not about to disrespect Twista like that. Like Overnight Celebrity wasn't a smash hit.
It was a smash hit.
You said was it?
No, I said it was.
I was gonna throw this pen at your head.
Crazy, bro.
But I don't know, bro. I mean, you talking about Gold Digger? Heard him say like he got a feature with Adam Levine.
Hey Mama was a great song.
Hey Mama was fire. The Drive Slow. Come on, man. That
Slow Jam.
Diamonds from Sierra Leone. Yeah, these could almost be interchangeable for me. I guess I'll get a slight edge to Late Registration because it was my introduction to Kanye partially, but then College Dropout made me be a fan. Like it's a no skip album.
College Dropout.
College Dropout. I mean both of them.
College Dropout is a no skips.
Yeah,
certifiable no skips.
Certifiable no
I
skips.
think
Skits
graduation for me is no skips.
The registration.
No graduation.
No graduation. It sounds the same. Graduation, bro. But,
I don't know. You not skipping Champion?
No, Champion's cool.
You not skipping? I wonder.
you ain't saying like you wouldn't skip it. Like if someone hit skip on your phone, be like, yeah.
Drunk Hot Girls, you ain't skipping that?
I said this is my first time I ever listened to Kanye, so I'm gonna listen to all my songs.
I just feel like I feel like
just,
you probably got a fair bit of these on your like. I feel like Good Morning is probably on your playlist somewhere. Stronger might be on there. Good Life might be on there. Can't Tell Me Nothing probably on there. Flashing Lights probably on there. But then after that, these more of these songs on your playlist?
No, listen.
Some of them songs I named probably ain't even.
Listen, like I said, man, this is more of a nostalgic pick for number one. The first album I listened to Kanye West, and it's got probably it should be number 2 or 3, but hey, I'm not gonna change it.
Which one of these albums do y'all think was the most influential, like on music?
Oh, College Dropout. Yeah.
Interesting. I don't know. I would think 808's Heartbreaks was one of the most influential. I don't think it was the best because I put it in my number 5.
You think Heartbreaks?
Because I mean, we talking about Kanye.
808?
Yeah, Kanye started his whole different lane of music with 808 and Heartbreaks. That like synth pop stuff. Like nobody had done that before he did. Like his T-Pain was still just a singer at that point. And he, you know what I'm saying?
I guess that makes sense. He did do a lot of
and then like, tunes. And I would say Graduation too. Like just in the, but then College Dropout with the samples. You're right though. Like that was
like I don't
think sampling been a big part of hip hop.
Yeah, it's always been a part of hip hop though.
I feel like he just kept it going stronger.
But he like legendary sample. Like
so like yeah.
I mean he did it. He did it better than everybody. Yeah.
Yeah. So like I think Dropout would be the most influential culture album.
Yeah, because like I feel like when you think of Kanye West, one of the first 2 songs to come to mind, I feel like Through the Wire would probably be most people's, maybe.
Mm-hmm. Maybe our generation, sure, but
I mean, yeah, I guess. Dang, so like, what would it be for like younger kids? Like, like, is it Power?
Power probably be,
like a high schooler right now. Life of Pablo?
Yeah. What else album?
Yeah, you're right.
Like, what else albums after?
Like, Father Stretch My Hands and all that. That's the Kanye.
No, like, it was like, I feel like that album, Life of Pablo album, for them would be their graduation or their college dropout.
I'm going to throw this out there.
Mm-hmm.
Let's say, collab albums were something we could do.
Watch the Throne is number 1.
Oh, that's pretty strong.
It would be...
It'd
be my number 3 probably. I don't think I could put it above College Dropout.
Oh, number two.
Yeah, I was gonna put my number 2.
Yeah, number 2. I got number 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it just
That was.
The album is fire. It's fire. I'm gonna look at it, you know what I'm saying.
I mean, probably
It's
like
off the top of my head, you know, Otis and Niggas in Paris. First two things come to mind. You got like No Church in the Wild.
Yeah.
What's the joint with Made in America with Frank Ocean is an underrated song.
Collabs on there was crazy.
Yeah, it was. Just the production in general was crazy. The thing that made me mad is all the rumors about Watch the Throne 2, and then we never got it.
I don't know if you can make anything better, especially current Kanye.
I don't know. You don't think I feel like he like step up his rapping for if he got in there with Jay-Z, like.
Jay-Z, latest, I ain't on that bullshit.
Yeah, Ham. All that. Come on, man.
Yeah, I think it'll be.
I might listen to this album back because this was. Oh yeah, Lift Off with Beyonce on there. Come on, man. Yeah, they really took him in there. I remember, No Church in the Wild was like a commercial song for a minute. Wasn't it like a car commercial?
Yeah. Just the beat though. There was no lyrics.
I mean, yeah, it wasn't a lot you could grab from that.
Straight beat.
That's all they could do.
I'm pretty sure it was an NBA commercial.
I think you're right. You might be right.
For probably playoffs or something like that.
So then, I mean, I feel like we know, but just thoughts out there. So, Donda's album, well, like
Trash.
Okay.
I can't say it's trash.
Like trash?
Cause
I feel like trash means you don't like no song on there.
No, yeah, because you gotta think about it. Jesus is King. You got Ye on there. Then you got Yeezus.
Yeezus is the worst thing he's ever done. That should have stayed in the draft.
Yeah. Come on now. Come on now.
Like Yeezus should have been one that stayed in the draft forever.
I think anything after Life of Pablo he created was a thumbs down. Even some of Life of Pablo.
Listen, Yeezus is the worst thing he ever created. So I'm not.
I feel like Donda has. I don't think it's great. Like any of the things that we named, it's not that.
I didn't like it at all though. I don't think I like any song of that. Maybe I should get re-listened, but like
you didn't like Moon.
I gotta re-listen to it because.
Don't get me wrong. I think Kanye was. I think Kanye's at a point in his life where like he can say I did music for whatever right now. Like I'm just dude's a certified billionaire.
I forgot Kids That See Ghosts is the actual album.
That's pretty fire too.
But like Donda, Yeezus, Yee.
I feel like you can't put those in the same.
No,
breath,
Yeezus
bro.
is literally the worst.
Yeezus is garbage. We're
not going to debate that. That's the worst.
I don't think I know a single song on that album. What's the track list on there?
I got you.
I got to look at it right now. I got you. You got On Site.
Mm-hmm.
No.
Black Skinhead. Trash. Oh my God, I hate that song.
I've heard it, but yeah.
I Am a God.
And it has 465 plays.
That's that new generation list of Kanye, who Life of Pablo was their intro.
I Am a God, New Slaves, Hold My Liquor, I'm In It, Blood on the Leaves, Guilt Trip, Send It Up, and Bound to. This all are terrible soundtrack titles.
I did know Bound to.
You know what?
I ain't gonna lie. I did like Bound to a little bit. Like I didn't like it as a song, but like Charlie Wilson.
So Black Skinhead is the best song on here compared to.
And that's such a low bar.
And then number two is Bound to.
Yeah.
I mean, Yee kind of like Yee sucks too.
What's on there?
Come on.
That All Me or All Us?
All Mine.
All Mine.
And then I think the more popular song they had was Ghost Town with Party Next Door.
Never heard it.
And I rest my case.
And that song on this one is All Mine, I guess. And then
because that's the only one I know. Come on, my money in it.
All Mine. And then Violent Crimes is number 2.
What's Violent Crimes?
It's number 2 on the list for you. I'm looking at me. I'm reading off the list. I'm done.
Yeah, that album sucked.
I think for Kanye, I think it was a little easier because he had like 2 parts where it's like his beginning few albums was incredible, but like the last set, just we could make a top 5 easily. But I think other artists who's like great list of like albums. Like I know when we do the Drake version,
that's gonna be a debate.
Yeah,
like we'll probably fight on like some of these albums.
We'll fight on everything probably, but number 1.
Maybe yes.
I think we shot. Say number 1.
I would hope so.
Yeah, we'll save that. We'll save
it. But I would have to imagine we would all have the same number one.
Yeah.
But Kanye is debatable, you know. And even that, like, as the more I think about college, like, I could honestly have College Dropout as my number one. But, you know, late registration, you know, it's whatever. But, yeah, I mean, I think you're right. I think after Life of Pablo, like, I don't know. I thought Donda was decent. Like, I thought it was, like, a solid, like,
See how you're fighting yourself?
Six and a half.
You're trying to be generous, and you really are. Like
it was a 6.5 out of 10. I can't give it a 7.
I think
7
it would be 7 on I would think it would be 7 or 8 on the list. Right after Life of Pablo. And
like, so it's worse than Life of Pablo.
yes.
I can't go that far.
Life of Pablo is better.
Then Donda.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Now I say it's either right after Life of Pablo or like an album below. But that's
Album below?
So like 7 or 8 on the list. Top 10.
Oh, okay. Like, I thought you meant like there was another one in between there. I was like, that's offensive.
So either 7 or 8. I gotta listen to other albums, but yeah.
You got him searching.
I just feel like, I mean, I don't know. Maybe it's just because I didn't really like Life of Pablo. But
Ain't your favorite song on Life of Pablo, bro? Come on, man. Ultralight Beam. I think when I first met you, that was like at least the song I hear you talk about.
That's what when we first met, that's what I was listening to.
And you gonna badmouth Life of Pablo.
But that and Waves is it. I literally skip everything else on there.
You know, like the Panda. Designer, just mumbling.
Yo. I'm gonna clip that for the intro, bro.
That's what I hear.
Oh, I just.
You know what I'm talking about, though.
I do. Like,
oh man, I can't believe I don't like Donda. I mean, like,
why are you fighting this so hard?
Yeah, I feel like you have like a contract with Donda as the album. Like,
Donda. You set up black t-shirts that says Donda.
You like want to make
it up at the website. You know what I'm saying?
This is a deal we gotta do.
Donda.com/running back. Pick up
5% off at the checkout.
But you know, Ye is, I think, established himself, you know, as an all-time great artist, great producer.
I think
you was about to say he's a better producer than artist.
No, well, okay. I think people don't rate him as high for producers because like he's really
because of lately.
Yeah.
Oh,
I just think overall, just like because he produces like most of his albums.
Yeah, but like these kids now, like, but I see what you're saying, like, because even in general, I feel like he don't get enough credit as a producer. Mm-hmm. But like, you know, like kids now, I don't even think they really know Kanye as a producer.
Yeah, so like produces so many
Teddy Bear era Kanye, man.
Yeah, so well, everyone satisfied with their list. Well, we recap.
The best part was you like at number 5.
You trying to say College Dropout? You guys had a heart attack?
Yeah, you putting College Dropout at the end of your list is crazy.
I didn't know, but you know.
So you want to go back and just recap them all?
Yeah, so your top 5 was, I ain't gonna lie to you, you put Dark Twisted Fantasy at the bottom. Kind of shocked me a little bit.
Yeah, College Dropout? Yeah?
I mean, that is wild, but he got you there.
I don't have College Dropout at number 5.
You were debating it.
No, I wasn't. I told you I did as a joke because I wanted to see your faces. I told you that when I did said it.
He said he did.
Yeah. You gonna check the tape. When you edit this, you be like, oh, he just said it.
Yeah, I mean, I was gonna say you're gonna see it when you go back at it. He did say it.
But
so his top 5.
My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy.
Right.
808. Late Registration, Graduation, and College Dropout. Rounds off his top 5. Aaron, yours is 808, Graduation, My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy at 3, College Dropout at 2, Late Registration at 1. My top 5 is 808 at 5, Late Registration at 4, My Beautiful Dark
That's offensive
Twisted
too.
Fantasy at 3, College Dropout at 2, and Graduation at 1.
Can I just know like why you just specifically you said late registration number 3 or 4, right?
4, yeah.
Why do you like My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy better? Was it just because of when it came out? Like,
I think at the time, I just like I said, remember because my first album I listened to was Graduation. Right. And I had to go back.
Right.
So like, you know what I'm saying? The other albums behind it. The reason why I knew about College Dropout because everyone kept saying it was the best album. So I had to go out and listen to that. So you know what I'm saying? So, and then I guess after Graduation, My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy came out. So,
you know what I just realized? I have a late registration T-shirt, and I didn't wear it for this episode.
We're not sponsored by them yet, so maybe soon.
Dang, that was a fail, bro.
Are you a baller? Yeah, from Grand Theft Auto. It's a baller country. It's a baller country.
And that has been the pop culture side. We will get to our Drake album ranking next, and then we'll probably get to a couple more artists too, because I like doing the album rankings of everything.
Yes.
Additionally, we have some more non-podcast, non-debate style videos coming. We have like a fun spin on some trivia, as well as some mystery boxes that will be coming. So stay tuned. We have a lot of content coming, and we're super excited to put out. Y'all boys got anything for them?
Thank you for watching. Like, comment, and share
Subscribe.
this video. Subscribe.
Don't forget to subscribe.
Put the notification bell on so you guys know when we drop our albums. Drop our videos.
We drop albums?
Yeah. It's our first
It'd be better than anything Kanye put out, bro. I'm telling you.
Yeah, stay tuned and see y'all later. Peace.
Peace.